How's it going? My name is Hunter Curtis, and this is my video submission for assignment 12, the role-playing critical coaching skills assignment. Um, for this particular assignment, I'm going to be using scenario 1 that you provided for us. It says you walk into the break room and hear your employee Andrea complaining loudly and inappropriately about a policy change. You know that Andrea is unhappy about this recent change, as are other employees. However, the policy change is final. It says to use basic coaching skills, active listening, probing questions, as well as motivating and constructive feedback to talk to Andrea about your concerns and to motivate her to accept the policy change and avoid this type of negative behavior in the future. So at this time, we're going to act out the role play, the scenario, and hopefully it goes well. Andrea, how are you today?
Doing well, sir.
I understand the reason I asked you to my office here today is I understand that you're a little upset about the most recent policy change you have here. I understand that you've been heard complaining loudly and somewhat inappropriately about the recent policy changes, and I understand that you even went so far as to post a Facebook status about it. If you don't mind, I really would like to get to the bottom of this with you. If you don't mind, please just tell me a little bit about what you're unhappy about with this policy change.
Yeah, the rumors are true. I actually did make a few Facebook posts, and I was super disappointed in management's decision to shorten the hours of our lunch breaks and make us work longer hours. And I'm a T-ball mom, and I have kids that play softball, and this is going to be really tough for me to go home and watch the jerseys of the team for the softball team, my daughter's softball team, Courtney, age 11.
I understand, but I want to make sure you understand, Andrea, that when you post stuff like this on Facebook and when you speak loudly and inappropriately about the policy changes where other people can hear you, it affects the overall morale of our company and of this business, and it has a negative impact, definitely. So is there anything, do you have any suggestions as to what we could change that you would agree with for this new policy that we can make new changes for?
Yes. We should just go ahead and get off at 3 o'clock instead of going all the way to 5 if we're going to make a shorter lunch break. It's only fair for all the employees that we work hard and type all of the memos and things. So maybe management can think about that, maybe changing the hours or possibly something else for the employees.
Okay, I can definitely take that into consideration. I can't make any promises about letting you off at 3 o'clock. That takes away 2 hours of business time. As far as your Facebook posts and comments go, I would like it. I think it would be in both of our best interest if you probably take the post down. I think that would not only be good for you, but for the company. Also, if you could please watch your language in front of the other employees. As you know, I'm sure this business is very successful, and we'd like to keep it that way. Is there anything else with the company going on that you have complaints about at this? Now is the time to let me know.
Well, we here at the office are all adults, and I just feel like we can profess our language in any way that we can. And if we have to use profane language, that's just the company's fault. And my Facebook post, my mom liked it, my husband liked it, my ex-husband liked it, all the daughters on the ball team liked it, and all the moms on the ball team liked it. So it's going to be very hard for me to try to do that, because you know how I am, and you know how hard we take softball seriously. So it's all about the girls, and I know the company is successful, and I'll think about taking the post down, but we'll have to see.
Okay. Well, I want you to understand that you are definitely an asset to this company. If you weren't, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Because quite frankly, your actions have been somewhat harmful, and I just hope today, after today, we can move past this and come to a better understanding of why the policy changes happened, and maybe for future references, if you have any problems with anything, maybe we can handle it a little more smoothly. As far as the policy change goes, unfortunately, it's final. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the changes. They were made for me. They were made for what we thought was the best interest of this company. So I can't really help you out there. But I hope you learned something from this. I know I have. Hopefully we can move on from this and be better because of it. Thank you for your time, and appreciate you coming in, and I'll be sure to put in word to the front office about longer lunch times. I know people need time to eat, so thank you.